Our client has rheumatoid arthritis and mild ulnar drift in her right hand and swelling in her wrist. She is able to bring her fingers back to a neutral position with her other hand passively, but she cannot maintain this position on her own. She is concerned that her fingers will stay that way permanently. Her rheumatologist has ordered a custom orthosis for her to wear primarily at night to help prevent further deformity. We chose an orthosis that allows the thumb, PIP, and DIP joints free to move because RA commonly affects the MCP joints of digits 2 through 5. We also included finger separators to counteract the mild ulnar deviation that is present. It is important to use a material that is lightweight due to hand weakness experienced by clients with RA. We also decided to place the hand in a neutral position to prevent further deformities. Creating the pattern. Center the client's hand and wrist on a paper towel with the fingers slightly off of the paper towel as shown. Position the wrist in neutral, the digits in full extension and adduction, and the thumb in extension. The hand should not be radially or ulnarly deviated. Trace the forearm, wrist, and hand, and include an outline of the digits and thumb. Now mark the following landmarks. Now, after removing the client's arm, connect the dots as shown. It is important that you make a moon shape when connecting the dots from the radiostyloid to the second PIP joint. This will ensure that the thenar eminence is cleared. Now trace your pattern onto the thermoplastic material. Prior to cutting, place the material in the splint pan to activate. 10 to 15 seconds is all that is needed. Molding the material. Check the temperature of the material prior to applying it on the client. Place the material on the hand and wrist and mold the material. Make sure that the wrist and MCP joints are in slight extension. As you can see here, we folded down the material so that it is just proximal to the PIP joints. For the finger separators, after activating the material in the splint pan, lay it under the fingers, lining it up along the proximal phalanx. You then want to grab the material and pull it radially between digits 2 through 5 as shown. Once the material is in place, keep it on the client, allowing the material to dry and form. First, using the heat gun, heat up a piece of orthocast material and place it on the inside distal edge of the orthosis. Then you are going to heat up another piece of orthocast material and the base of the finger separators. Once both of the pieces are heated up, stick them together. Now, heat up the base of the finger separators and the piece that is already in the orthosis. Once both pieces are heated up, you can now place the finger separators in the orthosis. The completed picture is shown above. For the straps, holes were placed on each end so that it will be easier for our client to remove the orthosis.
now that we've completed your orthosis and we've already showed you how to put it on, can you put it on and take it off for me? Putting your fingers in the separators and using your holes as needed. Great.
Like this?
Perfect, that looks great. Now how would you take it off? Wonderful. Okay. And your doctor said you really only need to wear this at nighttime, so you're just going to put this on before you hop into bed and take it off in the morning. The purpose of this finger separators, because you have your fingers are slightly going to your pinky side, these are just going to push them more to your thumb side to straighten them out so that they don't keep getting progressively deformed. And you use the holes perfectly. If you're feeling weak in your hand one day, you can just hook the holes so it's easier than pinching and opening. And make sure that when you're wearing this for a while, if you ever feel like pressure in one area or it's sore, report back to me. Make sure you keep this away from any dogs, and it's heat sensitive, so don't wear it outside, but you're only going to be wearing it at night, and don't ever leave it in your car. Do you have any questions?
So do I wear it every night?
Yep, every night.
Okay, awesome. Other than that, I think I understand. If I have any questions, I'll contact you.
Perfect. Thank you.